Good morning, class. My name is Miss Hartenhoff, and today I'll be your substitute teacher for Miss Thomas. Unfortunately, Miss Thomas couldn't be here today to teach you guys, although I know she would much rather be up here. Although I know we'd like to continue on with arts and crafts, it's time to move on to group poetry. Yes, I know we'd much rather be finger painting and gluing and cutting, but we do have to move on and follow our schedule. Now, that doesn't mean we need to throw the paints, and that doesn't mean we need to hit each other. That's never okay, and if I see it again, I'm gonna have to pull your behavior cards. And I don't care if they're non-toxic, we do not put the glue sticks in our mouth. We just don't. I don't know how Miss Thomas does this every day. I really don't. Anyways, I'd like to continue on with group poetry with the following poem. Everything I needed to know about how to live and what to do and how to be, I learned in kindergarten. Wisdom was not at the top of the graduate tower, but there in the sandpile at Sunday school. Here are the things that I learned. Share everything. Play fair. Don't hit people. Put things back where you found them. Clean up your own mess. Don't take things that aren't yours. Say you're sorry when you hurt somebody. Wash your hands before you eat. Flush. Live a balanced life. Take a nap every afternoon. When you go into the world, watch for traffic. Hold hands and stick together. And lastly, be aware of wonder. Now, this isn't Dr. Seuss, but this poem is quite relevant. Robert Fulghum's poem, Everything I Needed to Know I Learned in Kindergarten, is one that may induce some self-realization or even some nostalgia for the simpler times. However, for future kindergarten teacher Lexi Thomas, these are things that she's known all along. Just as kindergarten is the foundation of elementary education, Lexi finds her personal foundation in her small but loving family. Lexi's family consists of her dad, Dave, a businessman, her mom, Angie, a daycare worker, her sister, Kayla, and her adorable little niece, Cailey. And although Lexi loves her family dearly, her adorable little niece definitely holds a soft part of her heart. Lexi's niece, along with her daycare working mother, have definitely influenced her hobbies and interests. Though Lexi loves to babysit and job shadow at Heartland Daycare and the Y Daycare, she also finds a way to help and teach kids even while participating in athletics. Over the years, Lexi has participated in track, volleyball, and her personal favorite dance, which she has been involved in since the age of 3. A while ago, Lexi helped coach a younger girls volleyball team, but more currently, she helps out at all the AL dance clinics. At these clinics, Lexi teaches younger girls and boys how to dance just as beautifully as she. Lexi definitely likes to share her hobbies and interests with others. Lexi is a selfless girl with a flair for fun, and I'm sure her 2 best friends, Sydney and Kayla, can attest to this. When she's not accompanied by a toddler or 2, you will definitely find Lexi with one of these 2 girls. Sydney and Kayla definitely support Lexi and her dance career, and you can find them after halftime performances snapping some pics with their favorite dancer. Though Lexi plans to go to college 2 hours away, she hopes that these 2 girls remain her best friends. After graduation, which she is looking forward to immensely, Lexi plans to go to the University of South Dakota. And what will the one and only Lexi Thomas be majoring in? Who would have guessed it? Elementary education. Lexi's love for children refuses to cease. As you can see, class, Miss Thomas's background has definitely influenced her passions and drives to pursue a kindergarten teaching. She has always loved kids and always knew she wanted to teach the newest generation. She built herself up from the foundation created by her family and friends. As she grew, her interest in teaching kids also grew, but it was definitely strengthened by her daycare working mother and her niece. Although Lexi assisted children in seeing the value of learning by coaching them in athletics that she herself was involved in, including volleyball and dance, but she also helped out at daycares. Lastly, by earning her degree at the University of South Dakota, Lexi is now qualified to teach all of you, something she always knew she was destined to do. Okay, so to end this group poetry, I'd like to conclude that Lexi Thomas has been a wonderful teacher, and I'm sure that every day is new and fun and interesting. And who knows, maybe when all of you grow up and have kids of your own, Lexi can teach them just the same as she's taught you today. And we know that they will definitely be well off. Thank you.